Hello everyone, welcome to my training webinar on social media marketing and basic SEO. I will also be walking you through some of the basics of marketing and in relation to internet marketing. I can't wait to teach you some great stuff today, and I look forward to helping you become a better marketer for your business. This training session is a preview of my upcoming product, Internet Marketing Success System, which will launch on February 5th. If you like this information, feel free to give my product a look whenever it comes out, and I can't wait to help you as an author, musician, business owner, or entrepreneur to get more sales and to increase your brand. We'll go ahead and start out with some slides that I prepared, and we'll walk through those slides. And then from the slides, I'm going to walk you through some of the strategies of marketing your business on the web. We'll start out with the 3 laws of marketing, which I believe is the groundwork of how you should structure your marketing plan. The key behind marketing is to show customers your true value, and then once you've shown them your true value, you want to show them why what you have to offer, whether it's a product or service, has value to them. You want to tell them what your product or service is, offer a clear explanation of it, and focus on the benefits and not the features. What does it do for them? How does it improve their life, their business, or whatever it is that they have a passion or a huge, whatever they have a huge interest, whatever tugs at their heartstrings. That's where you want to hit them. You want to communicate to them why your product or service matters to them. Law number 2 is, what does your product or service do? And then you define the features, define the benefits, walk them through why your product or service is so great. Why does it matter to them? Why should they care? Why should they be excited to use your product or service? Law 3 basically goes into why the customer needs it. Show them what the real value is, why it has a potential life, business, changing effect, why it will increase their sales, why it will increase their brand. What is it that's so great about what you have to offer that they just can't do without it? And then another huge thing is how it can help them. What is it about this product or service that is just so incredible that there's absolutely no reason why they wouldn't want to have it? Continue on. Going back to the marketing setup, the huge thing about setting up a marketing strategy is you want to create your funnel, you want to create engagement and an interaction. You want to show why someone should listen, feed some free content, give them something that really matters to them, and as you create that trust and that commitment, things will grow from there. And a big part of that is social media. And this is another thing that I include in my training, which I think is a huge part of your marketing funnel. And I'm going to go over some basics here of why you need a social media strategy. One of the reasons why you need a social media strategy is engagement and content and interaction builds trust and builds a brand and it fits in with Seth Godin's idea of permission marketing. You turn strangers into friends and people that trust you. And then when you create a great product that makes a difference in people's lives, they'll be more likely to give your product a chance because they know that you're the kind of person that will create products that really matter. And one of the big things about social media is it creates low cost and free leads. You generate leads at a fraction of the cost of advertising. If you use AdWords, you're going to pay minimum for a decent amount of leads is about a dollar a lead. Social media, you really don't pay anything for leads other than time. Branding is another huge thing that social media gives you, because as you build trust and bring out content and build interaction, branding allows you to create more worth for yourself. It causes your products and services to actually have more value. And then as your brand and as your message goes out to more and more people, it just it's so powerful. Why people don't brand more, I'll never understand. But it's the great thing about social media as a branding tool because you can raise awareness for your product or your services. And then one of the final reasons why social media is such a great thing is in creating engagement. Like I've said before, when you engage and build trust with your potential clients and your customers and people that want to trust you and listen to you and pull ideas from you, there's so much great stuff that you can share, and you can make a difference in people's lives, whether it's on a personal or business level or as an author or musician. You can make a difference in someone's life and make a great living doing it. Why wouldn't you want to do that? And then as we continue on, I've got one more slide to show you, and then I'm going to tie this in with some more great kind of basic background information, tell you a little bit about myself before I close, and then I'm going to record this webinar so anybody that hasn't had a chance to see this will be able to go watch this training for free off my website, and I will tell you my website URL when this is all said and done. But a great thing, another great thing about internet marketing is SEO. SEO also drives free and low-cost traffic to your website, but you have to set it up right, and you have to have a game plan for how you want your SEO to be a part of your marketing plan. And this is really huge because when you're first starting out, you're going to spend way too much money on advertising if you don't know how to bring in low and free cost leads. So SEO is a huge thing that you need to put together and do right. SEO, for those that have no clue what it is search engine optimization. Basically, in layman's terms, you're helping the search engines read, rank, and understand your website better. And the better they can do this, the higher you'll rank and the more free traffic you'll bring in. Why is SEO important? Well, not only does it generate free and low-cost traffic, and to tie in, it also creates revenue and sales, but the more people eyeball, the more people come to your website, the more branding it creates. And it's a snowball effect. The more your branding grows, the more loyalty and trust, the more your product will differentiate itself from other products and services that are already out there. And then here's some key components of what you need in SEO. Sitemap, which is like your website's blueprint for the search engines. It walks your search engines through reading the layout of your website and helps them to read it. And in my training series, I actually have a great tool that I'll tell you about that you can set up a sitemap with really easily. And the meta tags. These tags allow genre information and stuff along those lines to be seen by your search engines. Content, the stuff you want people to read, and title tags, what the subject of your site is. And then tying this all together, what you want to do when you set up your website is you're going to set up your SEO, you're going to build a social media strategy off of your blog, and you're going to drive traffic to the blog. Use the blog as a basis for the social media. Have social media sharing buttons and tools for sharing through social media off of your blog. And then you want to, as you create engagement, drive traffic from there. And the snowball effect will continue as you drive engagement and create sales. Another huge thing is you just want to be sincere, show personality, show people why what you want to say to them matters. Regardless of what it is, it's really the huge thing in all this. And giving you some of my background as I close up, my name is Jason Bondistel. I grew up on welfare. I battled to get where I want to be now. I'm now a former Amazon #1 best-selling author of a book on LinkedIn marketing. I've had several entrepreneurial projects, including a record label that worked with artists from Atlantic Records, Vagrant Records, and also several other signed artists, and a bigger unsigned artist named Electric Valentine. I have doubled my stock portfolio here recently. I've built around $100,000 worth of assets after being somebody that literally grew up with nothing, and I'm well on my way to being a self-made millionaire. And so if I can do this, then there's nothing to stop you. So you just need to sit down, find something to help you put together a game plan, use my products, use somebody else's, or just sit down and build something that you absolutely believe in. And in time, if you want it badly enough, the results will come. I thank you for taking the time to listen to this presentation, and I can't wait to see all the great things that you'll do in life and business. And I hope you have a great day and keep my product in mind when it comes out. Thank you so much.